plucks her eyebrows like the girls at Coyote Ugly. She wants to go to Warped Tour, but they don't happen anymore. She just wants to feel the way she felt before. Analog girl, digital world. Analog girl, living in an internet world. Analog girl.
Good morning. I am going to my mom's. Here on dash cam. I'm driving for once. I never have a car. This feels weird. My mom and Jace always have my cars. So anyways, I changed my hair. She's blue. This is what I originally wanted to do, but then I was like, what if I lighten it again? And so that's why I was orange for a second, because I thought I was gonna like go blonde again, and then I realized after I had the orange, I was looking at pictures of me with just like the dark hair, and it was like, I think my hair is meant to be dark for longer. I'm going to my mom's because we are going to shoot another Arlo Mars. We have some leftover pieces that like when you start a business, you have to buy so many pieces, and we don't want to be wasteful. So there's just some leftover pieces that we're trying to figure out what we can do with them to give them a second life, a second vibe. And so I dyed something, one of our sweaters, I dyed it like a cool green color, and we're going to this really cool art installation called Desert X that comes here every 2 years. And we're gonna take pictures at one of the art installations. This one is by a guy named Matt Johnson. It looks really cool. It's a bunch of like train cars like stacked up. So I'm going to pick up my mom, and then we are gonna drive there. It's kind of like 30 minutes away from here actually, but that's what we're doing. I couldn't do anything when my hair was orange. I did not like how it looked. I wasn't working at all. I'm like, I can't. I was actually really going through a hard time mentally because of having a miscarriage, and then just the move and a lot of other like family things going on, and so it was a rough time. When is it not? Like, are we always just gonna be struggling forever? That's what I wonder. But I feel better now. Once I got my hair done, I'm like, I'm not gonna be crying anymore. Look at my hair. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go get my mom now, and hopefully she buys me a coffee. We made it to the destination. Well, actually it's not. We didn't want to hike. I guess it's a half-a-mile walk to the other one.
Oh, it's so cold here.
Can I get a fit check from you?
Big raid.
We are going to get my 6-month mammogram ultrasound because I have a lump in my boobie. I had a scan 6 months ago, and now they want to check again and make sure it's not growing or anything, or else I have to get biopsy. Morning. After my appointment yesterday, we just came home and ate dinner and watched TV and went to bed. So there wasn't much to vlog, but today we have so much to do. I thought I would vlog. This is like half of my Depop stuff. My mom and I took like 3 days straight, went through everything, took new pictures and organized, and I'm uploading all of it today. I have like multiple pages of things. Like, we took over 500 pictures, so that's gonna be most of my day. I think we cut off yesterday where I was at my appointment. I went to my doctor and she felt a lump during like my annual breast exam, and to me it's like it all feels lumpy in there, so I don't know how you feel a lump because it all feels lumpy. So she had me go get an ultrasound, and they saw something in there, but they thought it was just like I don't know, something that wasn't important to worry about. And they had me come back in 6 months. So yesterday was 6 months, and they did another ultrasound, and this time they said they want to do a biopsy on it. So that's kind of scary. But also, I'm trying this thing where I don't stress about things until I like know something's actually wrong. So I have to get a biopsy next week. I made my coffee this morning and I put way too much cream in it, so it's really like a milkshake at this point.
Analog girl.
I actually need to wash my hair already. It's almost been dyed for like 5 days, and I'm excited to see what this fades out to after one wash. We will have to test that. I've gotten so much done. I took so many pictures for the new preset pack that Trashy Studio just put out. Is called Digital Girl, and it was so delayed because of everything going on with me personally, mentally, physically, all that. And I'm excited that I finally got to put it out. I was waiting to get my hair done so that I could look presentable. That orange, I just couldn't do it. I loved the orange color. I think it was probably just because I didn't have hair extensions. Now that I'm talking about it out loud, I'm gonna put you on a Topo Chico box so I can stand back. There's so much to do around here. Look what's on the ground. This is from the casino from Christmas, because we went to the casino on Christmas. Why is that on the floor out here? I don't know. There's a lot to do. I am not even dressed. I am wearing these sweatpants that are literally, these were a misprint. So like the label on this says extra small, but I think it's like an extra large. There's so much to do around the house. I figured I would vlog. The boys are going crazy. I have something exciting to share. Actually, I'm not really sharing it, so I shouldn't say that and make everyone mad. But one brand that I've been working on since literally the beginning of time. I feel like the first time I ever talked about this brand idea out loud was, I don't know, 2016 maybe? Almost 7 years. It's been, well, first of all, in 2016, I had no business creating a business like that because I was broke, mostly broke. Also in 2016, I thought by like within 5 years I would be like a millionaire. I'm definitely still not there. Actually quite the opposite. So anyways, been dreaming of this brand for so long. Since I've been working on it for so long, like there's so many days that I'm just sitting on my computer all day, or like my mom and I are driving to places for meetings and things like that, and I just haven't shared any of it because I feel like the traditional way to do a brand is like how we did with Arlo Mars. When everything's all said and done, you have this big launch and you post about it, and it's like the first time anyone's ever hearing about it, and it's like a big deal. But like, what if you didn't have to do that? What if you kind of took your audience through the whole process of creating the brand, instead of having that like one surprise, like here's my brand, here's the name, here's everything. Like what if you just started from the beginning? Because there's so much that goes into creating a brand, and I personally feel like if people were a little bit more open with it, other people could also create brands and find success in things that they're really passionate about. Just feel like the business world, especially in the influencer space, is very gatekeepy. I don't like that. I'm not like that. So I find it really strange when people want to gatekeep and be like really weird about their business. I get it, like you put in all the hard work, but also like don't be a bitch. So I kind of think, and I'm just talking out loud, I haven't made any like final decisions, but I kind of think that I want to start sharing more of the process that I've gone through up to this point, and how I'm working on it, and how like I plan the launch, and how I've planned everything about this brand. So if that's something that interests you, will you like let me know here, or like DM me on Instagram, because I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to this brand, and it's something that like, this is my child. Like I love Trashy Studio, I love Arlo Mars, but like this has been it from day one. The blood, sweat, tears, and literally my entire bank account has gone into this. And so I go back and forth. Like oh, should I follow this really traditional like marketing approach and like strategy, or should I do what I think is cooler, be like a blabbermouth and talk about everything all the time? Because I also feel like it's taken me away from social media so much, just because I feel like I'm hiding a lot of what I'm working on. And I also don't want to be one of those people who's like, oh, I'm working on something super exciting for like the past 7 years, and then it's like no one ever knows what the hell I'm talking about. So anyway, let me know your thoughts if you have any, if you care. Here's the thing. I think I was very depressed after the miscarriage. Also the move. It's just been a couple of months over here. And I think because of that, I haven't, like, I was very down, like crying every day, kind of down, which I think is normal after everything I've gone through. But I'm kind of, like, I think getting my hair done, as dumb as it sounds, pulled me out of that funk that I was in, and I just feel more like myself now. So I have to clean this house. My Depop is totally refreshed. It has to go. I have like 20 bins of clothes. If people don't make offers, if the things don't sell, they're gonna get donated. Check it out if you're interested. It's so many things that have tags on them. They just like don't fit me anymore. I've gained like 30 pounds since the pandemic started, and these clothes aren't fitting me anymore. But there's lots of shoes and bags too. I didn't mean for this to be like a chatty vlog, but that's just what's happening right now. I am feeling so hungry. I'm gonna go find a snack. I'm not able to bring myself to eat any other kind of beef really. Well, like, I've had Taco Bell, but since not being vegan anymore, it's like one of the things that I just haven't been able to do. I don't know why. I don't think I ever really liked steak anyways, so like I haven't eaten that. But beef jerky, like, is not beef to me. It's just not. Doesn't count. Just like Taco Bell, that doesn't seem like beef to me either. Is my nail gonna break off already? My dogs think this is for them. It's not for you. I've been cleaning for the past like 2 hours, and I ended up going to lunch with my mom. We went to one of my favorite, actually probably my favorite restaurant in town, called Portavia. And I think they have Portavia in LA too. I never sweat and I'm literally dripping. It's starting to get warm here. It's gonna be in the 90s next week. I'm not ready for the summer heat. It's so gorgeous here when it's like winter. I've been doing, well, I should say I've been inspired by these Sunday reset videos on TikTok that I see, which is like a really cute little video clipped together of people cleaning their houses, and I'm like, that sounds so nice. Like, I wish it went the speed of the video and like your house was clean, because I don't really enjoy cleaning that much. I don't know if anyone does. I mean, it's kind of like a stress reducer, but while I'm doing it, I'm like, ugh, I want to be sitting down. But I did a Sunday reset video last week, and I'm doing it again this week, so that's what's happening today. I did the full kitchen. Jace really left me high and dry on the kitchen. It's supposed to be his chore, and he didn't do it for like 3 days straight. So I did it all, and it was nasty. And now my nails are popping off, so it's like a full Sunday reset over here. I have to, like, after I'm done cleaning the house, I'm gonna take a shower and wash my hair, and then I'm going to do my nails, and I also have to do my taxes. I want to do the taxes. Let me show you the state of my closet right now. I can't remember if I've shown you my closet. Doesn't this feel like a FaceTime? This is exactly how I FaceTime my friends, just like walking around my house. Okay, here's our closet. Major downsize from our last house, which is fine because honestly I needed to get rid of so much stuff. We really need a dresser, but we got these at Target in the meantime because I really want to thrift like a cool one. Also, the floor is only half done in here. We ran out of wood and we just haven't finished it. The bathroom counter also is just like, it needs to be organized and made cute. These yellow lights in here are making it feel so ugly. I think these are vintagey, or at least they're like 90s. They're like those lights that kind of look like candles in them. I'd love to get some cute like little chandeliers in here. Also, look at this. This is how much more stuff I have to fit into that closet. Like, why? We started setting up this area. This used to be in our living room, now it's in our bedroom. There's a mirror behind there that has to be hung. It's either gonna go there, here, or there. We're not sure yet. And the rest of this place needs to be decorated, but that's what I'm working on now. I'm going, also, hold on. See this here? This is like 70s, I don't know what this is. Wood and mirror slats all along this, behind our bed. Should I put like a picture up here, like some art piece, like an oversized art piece, or should I just leave it? I don't know. Also, I have nowhere for my sunglasses and accessories to go. I have to figure that out. So I'm gonna do this. I'm filming it for a TikTok because, like I said, I just feel like those videos are inspiring for me. When I see them, I'm like, I want to clean my house. I want my house to be clean and reset for the week, so I have like a good Monday, no mess, no clutter, and can just get work done. I'll show you my closet when I'm done, because now that I said that, I have to actually do it. I've been putting it off for weeks.
MySpace girl in a futuristic TikTok world. Analog girl.
She's laying on the trash bag with her bone. Okay, this is going to Haley. This one is for Amber. Okay, up there.
You know what? I don't think I have any.
Look at
I
this
used
baby.
one on my computer.
Look at this baby.
There's one.
These are our sold out Venom. You won't even be able to hear. Snake. I'm kidding. It works every time.
You know I'm afraid of snakes.
We just went and took our pictures. In the last vlog, we were supposed to come here, but it was way too cold and windy. Today it's hot and windy, so it's a little bit more tolerable. However, I can't see. There's dust in my eyes. There's a Home Depot cart. I don't know how that got here. What?
I heard
You heard the wind. We're off the trail somehow. But we were trying to go to this art installation